Imagine having this beautiful French Normandy mansion as your home. This regal beauty is the dream and creation of custom home builder Stephen West.
To create anything, you have to have a vision of it finished before you ever start.
Years after having that first vision, West is enjoying the reality of this dream home. Because of its beauty and detail, the multi-million-dollar mansion was selected as a show home where every room is designed by a different interior designer. When you walk in, you feel almost awestruck. West says he loves to create that wow feeling without using a lot of space.
I believe 80% of people's first opinion of a house is right when they come in the front door. To me, when somebody's walking through your house, it's like you're an entertainer and they're your audience. And why would you show them the same thing twice?
West certainly achieves that something new around every corner and in every room. As soon as you enter, you notice this dramatic and stunning dining room.
In this house, I used a lot of the French limestone arches. Very elegant, very rich in feel in there, but it's almost like a showroom.
Across from the dining room, you'll find the study with a rich, masculine look.
I had an opportunity to purchase a 400-year-old mantel. Came out of a French castle.
West says he designed the room around the mantel.
And then I put a unique ceiling in. It's a very elegant, comfortable room.
As you walk into the kitchen and keeping room, you certainly notice the theme of the home, an old world look.
These materials, you would have seen them 200 years ago.
His biggest challenge here in the kitchen was finding a granite to fit the old world theme.
Of course, the kitchen is the heart of the house. The granite is called Drake, and it just has a feel to it that it's not contemporary, it's elegant, it just fit the bill. You know, a kitchen is an area that a lot of activity goes on.
That's one reason West prefers a distressed look.
When it's just sparkling perfect, well, that's just not realistic. And it's certainly not realistic in an environment that feels 200 years old.
From the kitchen to the keeping room to the family room, this is where West knows the family will spend most of their time, so he makes it spacious yet cozy.
It's important to me for a room not to feel like an auditorium, even though it's big. And using these beams, changing the level of the floor is how I accomplish that. It's like you're in two different rooms, but it's all open to one.
The ceiling in this room is 28 feet, so the fireplace had to fit the room.
That fireplace is 9.5 feet wide and 28 feet tall, but it just looks like an average-sized fireplace in this size room.
West also likes to make the television in the family room blend in with the old world look. And just a few steps up from the family room, you'll find the breakfast area where lots of outside light and a dramatic ceiling create a refreshing look and feel. Just off the foyer, West showed us this elegant living room.
I want my customer to feel very elegant in the formal living room. You know, I always use some type of marble or travertine or limestone floors. I'll always put an interesting ceiling and nice moldings. I don't use a lot of square footage.
This home is 14,000 square feet, and West carefully planned out every square inch.
I like a big, open, airy master bedroom. The ceilings in there are 12 feet tall. The dome is another 12 feet up. It's 24 feet to the top of it. We use light material, light colored materials, white trim and light colored walls, lots of windows, lots of daylight. That's ash hardwood, floors 6-inch planks. All the hardwoods in this house are hand scraped, which gives it a very authentic, old feeling to them.
Walk into the master bath and you're struck by the size and the beauty.
The house has a 200-year-old feel to it, but I didn't want the master bedroom and the master bathroom to feel old, but it had to be consistent with the rest of the house. The white porcelain tub, the cabinets, that antique mirror wall, just a combination of that made a big difference in the elegance of that room.
Just downstairs, you'll find a place where the family can really unwind.
The basement is the playground of the house, and I wanted to feel like that. I wanted to feel like a carnival, but still staying with the theme of the house, I wanted it to feel like a 200-year-old Irish pub. So I antiqued everything down there, the floor, the walls, the ceiling, and it's very open. It's very, very comfortable.
When you go upstairs, whether you use the elevator or one of the two staircases, you won't find an empty hallway.
We try to put a living space at the top of every staircase. You don't see all the bedrooms when you get to the top of the staircases. You feel like you're just in another living area in the house.
And what French Normandy manor would be complete without a swimming pool and jacuzzi?
There's a fireplace, there's a jacuzzi, there's a TV. We put the jacuzzi on the, we're able to put it up on the main level and the pool on the basement level, and we used a waterfall with a series of spillways to connect the two.
While the backyard is all about entertainment, the front of the house is about curb appeal.
The curb appeal is impeccable. If you don't get someone's attention with the curb appeal, they're going to drive right by your house. I like tall gables. I like lots of gables on the front of the house. This house has a Grand Manor roof on it, and it just has a nice, a nice noble feel sitting up on top of this hill.
Stephen West has been building beautiful homes for years, but this is his first show home. I asked him what it was like to see so many people touring his work of art.
I put my heart and soul in these houses, and that shows up in other people's reactions to it, and it's a wonderful feeling.